Hey, I'm Hunter Allen with Peaks Coaching Group. Welcome to our next video, our Thursday tip. And I want to make sure before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about Sore and Tired. Sore and Tired is the newest product that I've been using, and I really like this. They have two different formulations. First, they have one with magnesium sulfate and potassium chloride. Then they just have it with magnesium sulfate. This is to be used after your workout. Now, the one with potassium is supposed to be used a little bit maybe in between workouts. So like they made it for people who are gymnasts or dancers. They may have a performance and then they have time between and they have another performance. So they use it kind of in between. So for us as cyclists, this is nice. Maybe has a little more potassium in there. Might help a little bit with recovery. I use both of them. I've kind of gone back and forth. I don't really have a preference one way or the other, but it makes a difference. You use it after your workout. Do a little self-massage. Massage this into your sore muscles, into the legs, the back, the arms, wherever you might think that you might have a sore muscle. This is Sore and Tired. I really like this stuff. It's a great product. Check them out, soreandtired.com. All right, the other thing that we're talking about today is we've got a tremendous amount of questions recently on what kind of a training plan should I get for this winter. So I want to talk a little bit about that, because what selection, what should I do? I mean, we've got so many training plans. I've been writing training plans for 15 years now. I've got these pre-built training plans. They're amazing. They're structured workouts. They've got a weight training program in the winter built for endurance athletes. People are asking me every day, what training plan should I use and what sequence should I use? So first off, the first thing that you should do is, one, when do I peak? And what is my peak for the next year? If your peak is early in March and April, then you probably really need to start that winter one early, let's say October-ish, and then move into a threshold improvement, if not even into 8 weeks to your peak, depending on your base of fitness, your foundation of fitness, how fit you are now. Now, if your peak is later in June or July, then okay, we got a little bit of time. In November, that's really that time frame that you need to start working on that off-season training plan. I've got a great 12-week off-season training plan. You get workouts you can do inside Zwift, wherever, Trainer Road, any of those things that you want to do. They're structured workouts you can put on your Garmin, make your smart trainer change the loads for you, and a weight training program in that winter workout made so that it increases your strength but does not increase muscle mass, right? So I don't want to get a bunch of muscles and look at weights and be a big hulking cyclist in the coming year, right? I want to make sure that I'm thin, but I have the strength that I need. So that's a great way to do it. After that, you need to decide, how fit am I? I really like the threshold improvement plans after that. And a lot of times I recommend to go straight to the 9 to 16 week one right after that, then go into the spring plan after that, because that gets you ready and sharpened for those spring races or spring grand fondos or gravel grinders, whatever you're doing. It gets you ready for that back and forth nature, and then do your 8 weeks to your peak plan. That 8 weeks to the peak plan is my favorite. It is an awesome plan. It will kick your butt. It is not easy, but you will peak when you want to. So I hope that helps. I've gotten so many emails, which is awesome. And if you still have questions, please send us an email, info@peakscoachinggroup.com. I'm glad to answer them. Give us some information. What are your strengths and weaknesses? When are your goals? How old are you? Do you need a master's plan or are you not? You know, what are the things that we need to understand, and we can help you pick out a sequence of pre-built training plans for you. Comment below about your experience with using post-ride, post-race, post-event recovery tools, like the Sore and Tired stuff. What else do you use? Tell me what you use in that comment. I'd love to see what you're using and what helps you. Thanks a lot. Make it a great day. Like us on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram, peakscoachinggroup.com.